playing multiple times there. Hey everybody, we're back. It is Friday once again. Tonight I figured we continue playing Kingdom Come Deliverance because I want to prove that I didn't abandon this. Also, I was gonna try to play Workers and Resources tonight, but after the DLC update, I haven't been able to get it to launch. So, it is what it is, I guess. We'll figure it out one of these times. I'm sure with some hot fixes or something, or some more updates, it'll probably start working again, but for right now, it doesn't. So that's unfortunate, because that's definitely like the most played game in my Steam library right now. But let's see. Yeah, let's get to the game here. So I think yeah, we're good to go. Okay. Get back into how to do this. Adjust the sensitivity here. There we go. That's a little more FPS friendly. Okay, so if I remember right, we need to, here, I need to turn that up. Yeah, here we go. So if I remember right, we need to help the people who are like, especially the guy with the broken legs. We need to go find the executioner. And from what I've seen, because I kind of looked a little bit up just beforehand, just because it's been a while, just to kind of remind me of what we were doing, it looks like the executioner guy thing is like a timed thing, so we actually need to get on that. Apparently some things do, like time does matter in this game. So that guy will just like eventually like disappear because he like died or whatever. So let's see, I gotta remember it's this one, Jay. So let's see. I can like show this on the map, can't I? Do I have to talk to him again? Is that the issue? Because I like reloaded the save or whatever. I'm overloaded. Okay, let's fix that first. We are way overloaded. What are we carrying? Okay, I've put a few of those away. Ah. I still have all this stuff. Okay. Now we're not overweight. Okay, so let's talk to the guy again. And let's see. Let's see. No, I don't want to pickpocket him. Did I talk to Johanka? Where is she? Looked right at her. Why don't I hear her talk? Okay, here we go.
Man with a bad fracture.
He won't make it.
My God, there has to be something we can do.
And what do you suggest? The monks won't help, and I don't know anyone else.
Yeah,
who
these
can.
got.
Well, I can try. I'll straighten his leg.
You.
Yeah, we already did this like several times, I think.
So
What about the executioner from Ratai?
the executioner.
Well, maybe it would be enough.
Look, do whatever you want.
Okay, here we go.
One of the sick men, Semek, is...
Semek.
Yeah, this is the guy that wants the herbs.
Listen, all I need to find...
Then go and look it up.
What happened to Philip?
Con.
But do you know what?
Maybe. He...
But what can we do?
Us? Nothing.
And where is he?
You know he left Scala.
And does anyone know where he ended?
Okay. We got our
Good
things.
luck then.
How are we doing nourishment-wise? We could eat.
Yeah.
Okay. So now, let's see if we can figure out where we're going. Yeah, these have our things now. Okay, so broken leg probably first. So we're going here. So we're going to the green A.
Yeah.
I think it's over there.
Yeah.
Alright. So yeah, the cool thing about this game is that it just runs on Linux. You don't have to do anything special. Did not make that hop. I guess you do probably have to click the compatibility thing. So like if you go up to like the top left of Steam and hit like this actual Steam like tab drop down thingy, you can get a settings menu in there. I don't remember exactly what it's called. Those look like bad guys. I'm gonna talk to this guy. Actually, he looks like maybe he's important. Okay, never mind. But yeah, you just go up to the top left, hit the Steam like tab thingy, and then there's a settings thing in there. And then somewhere in there, there's like a compatibility or something that you can turn on for like all games. It's been a little while because like it's the first thing I did when I set this up, and I haven't touched it since. I'm going towards the B. I want to go that way. I will say the forests are cool in this game. Like I go silent just looking around at them because the ambience is really cool. Okay, this is a river, right? Yeah. Okay, so it does look like we can cross it just a little ways up here. Do we want to? Not really. I suppose we could like go this way. And then come down through here, because yeah, we're gonna have to cross here anyway. Looks like maybe we could cross here. We're gonna cross here. So can we just fast travel here? Kind of forgot that was a thing. Okay. Still pretty daytime. We'll keep moving. What's up, people of the village? Okay. So, did we... Yes, we did just cross the river, I thought. So we need to go that way. Not get stuck on all the trees. Hello. Little garden thing. Neat. That's on the map now. Just like Skyrim horse. Ah, we're gonna get stuck there. If I've learned anything, don't mess with the bushes in this game. Okay, how far away are we from it? Not super far. Here we go. Just go around the bush. Oh, it's this guy. Oh, it's this guy.
You could stay here and
No, I just can't. What's to become of me?
Well, this looks sad.
we'll work something out. At least here you have a roof over your head.
Okay.
Hey, who's that?
No.
Okie doke.
What's that noise?
Hey, trying to talk to you. What? What?
Is that all you've got?
What? Why are we fighting? Is it just because of earlier? Can we talk?
Here.
I don't understand.
Fuck it.
Alright, fine. Hold on. I'm gonna load this just because I want to make sure I didn't just accidentally do something stupid. Make sure we're nice and clean. Yeah.
Well now, look what's come crawling out from under some.
Okay. So he just wants to fight.
What's the matter? Come on.
Whoa. How'd you get over there?
You call that combat?
Yeah.
Alright. How far are you willing to chase me?
You'll get what for.
Yeah.
I did not realize how much of a problem you were going to be. Okay, so you're not even gonna want to talk to me. You know what?
Come here.
Let's do the thing where we like fight him, beat him up, get him to like capitulate, and then we'd be like, yo, we just wanted your help to help someone not die. And then make him like the jerk.
Fuck.
Gotta remember how to like dodge and stuff.
Okay. Did that hurt?
Luckily, I'm in armor, so like this guy's having a time.
No. This won't take long.
You are quite a resilient dude. He's like, I'm wearing metal gloves. Does not look like it'd be fun to get punched by me right now.
Fuck it.
Come on now. spin around. Ow. Ow. Oh, he's not like... Okay, no, he's just out. Oh, what do you got? Well, oops. Shoot, I just took something and I don't know what it was. Here it is. You can keep that. That's yours. I just want to go rifle through your stuff real quick and see if maybe you have a book on how to heal people. And you know what? I'm not going to leave you in the field. Oh, did you just get up?
Who's that?
Hey, wait. Don't just run. I want to talk to you. Fine. I just watched my horse teleport. Oops. Okay, so this guy doesn't like me. We're just gonna have to go through his stuff and hope for the best. Probably not in there. Any books? Pretty sure I've already, like, done this. Nope. That doesn't need to be closed. Well, I'm kind of tempted to just load and maybe try to do a good deed then. Because I didn't get to actually talk to him. So let's see.
I just can't.
Maybe we do this one first. And that'll help. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Whoa, I like looked inside my horse. Okay. Yeah, let's just... do this. Since I wasn't on my horse, did I just, like, walk there? It's loud. Loud car. We're gonna need to eat something when we get there. Alright, so we're back at the scary place. There you are. That would be him.
Good day to
Or
you.
maybe it's somebody near here.
I see there's not much going on around here. So you've stayed here on your own?
Quite so, all by myself. All the others were either killed by the humans or fled to Rattay.
Oh, let's see.
I'm sorry to hear that. And what's keeping you here, alone?
My older brother ran away with the wandering players, so when our father was on his deathbed, he made me swear I'd never leave our home.
I can see you took your vow seriously.
I did. But it's starting to get dangerous around here. Again.
The humans.
If it were humans, I'd grab an axe and that would be that. But a week back, some rabble made their way through here. They begged me for food, and mark
Yeah,
my words,
looters.
they weren't taking no for an answer. If they'd been just a tad hungrier, I swear they would have stormed the cottage.
There are gangs like that around, true enough. I saw the mess they left behind. Savages.
It was horrible. People tried to find shelter in the church, but them dogs was waiting. They knew too well that's where folk would try to hide.
And where did you hide?
By the grace of God, I got my family away into the woods.
And I don't see your family with you. I hope those bastards didn't sniff them out.
No, it takes better man than them to track me down. I sent my wife to...
Yeah,
Rattay
that would be
with some
smart.
others.
Do you think folk will ever go back to their homes?
I don't know about Skallets, but the folk here are sure to want to come back. The only thing they're missing is spiritual support.
Do you mean the priest?
Indeed. When the land's at war, noblemen fight to protect their property. But simple folk want someone to tend their souls.
Of course. But it was the Skalitz parish priest who ministered here, wasn't it?
He did. But there's been no sign of him since the attack. Or at least he's definitely not in Rattay among the refugees.
That's true enough. I didn't see him there.
But if you're interested, young fella, maybe you could help us find the priest we need here.
I can always ask. But I've really got no idea where to start.
I can help with that. A few years ago, there used to be another priest in Skallets. Simon, I think his name was.
Simon. Father Simon. I remember him. That's the one who went missing.
Oh, good.
I don't want to spread rumours, but they say he was in love with his housekeeper. And then she died somehow, poor thing.
That's not a story I've come across.
It only reaches folk who care for such tales. Well, to finish the story, Simon left the parish and ran away. You know that already. There was neither sight nor sound of him.
So is this guy like a murderer? Or?
Until this spring, he showed up here.
And what's he doing here?
That's just it. People say he's become a hermit.
All right. And where can I find him?
I couldn't tell you exactly, but you could start by talking to that girl's parents. Well, they live on a farm nearby, and it's likely they know more. They may even have had words with him.
I'll go and see what they have to say.
Yeah, this sounds
I'll
like
go
this
with you,
dude may
lad,
have killed
and
somebody.
I pray we find him. If some heathen stabs me in my sleep, I'd rather have a decent burial.
Don't worry. I'll bring someone.
The Lord watch over you.
Okay. Is he gonna tell me where they are? Do I need to ask you, or? I don't understand. The quest markers are a little jank in this game. Oh, here we go. Okay. I don't care about this one right now. E. Okay. So we're going that way.
Yeah.
There are any, like, cauldrons just laying about, I might eat from them. Because, you know, street food. I think we're going this way. Actually, we might be crossing back over. No big deal. It's like a little lumber camp or something there. Can see real well from here. Okay, what is this? Just like a barn with a well. Neat.
Yeah.
It's not this guy, is it? Oh, it's this guy. Hello.
Over here.
I'm the guy.
Hey! Good day to you. What do you need?
I'm looking for the priest, Father Simon, and I heard you might know of him.
Simon?
You
What
look like you've been through the ringer.
I'm looking for the priest who used to take care of St. James, and the locals tell me they saw him around here.
I don't know if I can help you there. He'll never go back to his parish if you ask me. Very well. What is it you want to know?
What went on between Simon and your daughter?
Nothing that hasn't happened before. Our Mary was his housemaid in Skalitz. She was pretty, very pretty. And he was young, and so things went the way they do between comely young folk. She came back home one day, heavy with child.
Yes, these things happen. What can you do?
I said as much. I was just glad our girl was provided for. Only she never had the chance to hold that babe in her arms. She didn't live through birth.
Okay.
I'm very sorry.
I suppose olden times.
Such is a woman's lot in life. Men die in battle, and women in the arms of the midwife.
And what happened to Simon?
The poor man, he took it the worst. He was sure God's wrath smote Mary for her fornication.
That's rubbish. People lie together out of wedlock all the time, and God never smites them down.
That's just what I told him. But it's hardly my place to lecture a priest. And who knows? Maybe he was right. The Lord moves in mysterious ways. He was overflowing with grief. He barely spoke, didn't eat, refused to take a new housemaid. And then, one fine day, the presbytery was deserted. It took a good season before another priest came along.
So where is this guy?
Where can I find him? He's said to be wandering around here somewhere.
I heard that too, and I'm inclined to believe it, even though I haven't seen him myself.
I've been in a hole.
After our poor Mary went on arrest, we used some of the money he'd paid us to put a cross up by the roadside. And lately, there's been wreaths of comfrey turning up next to it. I don't take them there, nor my husband neither.
You think Simon does?
Who knows? Maybe it's a miracle. I could believe anything. But there's not been fresh ones for a while, so perhaps he's moved on elsewhere again.
I see.
Yeah, where is that?
Can you tell me where that cross is?
Set up like a snare trap or something.
There are settling tanks for the mines to the west of Skalitz. On the hill above them in the woods, there are several paths. Mary's Cross is by one of them, close to the brook.
All right, thanks. I'll be going.
Very good then. And if you do find him, let him know that we have no hard feelings.
I'll tell him.
Good luck then.
Yeah.
Okay, just to make sure this is going where I think it's going, right? Yes.
Yeah.
I was finding the Skalitz priest, but I don't know how to, like, run into him. So... Oh, hey, I actually got the beehive on the map. Cool. Wonder if that means you can, like, get stuff from him. Okay, just, so we could, like, cross here, and then we're kind of hoping there's something to cross here, but there probably is. If I were the Skalitz priest... It'd probably be somewhere in this area, right? We'll go through town and see what happens.
Yeah.
Ow! Okay, I didn't expect to, like, actually get in a fight.
Yeppa.
Not fair. Oh, how far back do I have to go? Okay, not too far back. Oh, wait, I have to go all the way back here. Oh, crap, I have to talk to the lady again. Okay. I will be more careful this time. Actually, since I'm already kind of in town. Skalitz priest is probably not even anywhere near Skalitz. He probably left and is in, well, either here or here, but most likely they're off in Ratai, like they were saying. Because that's where all the other ones are. Ah, there we go. Okay. We haven't marked the thing. Which actually, does that mark the thing? No, it doesn't. So yeah, we just kind of have to stumble into that guy. I need to stop trying to hop these. I love the sound on this. Like, we sound so feathery. That's unfortunate. Get some horse stamina back. And off we go again. come on. Get our stuff on the map. Okay, we'll go speed run the dialogue here. It's a horse.
You want some
You're less muddy this time.
greetings. What do you need?
I'm looking for the priest, Father.
Simon?
I'm looking for.
I don't know very well.
What went on?
Nothing. She was pretty.
Yes,
I said as much. Only she never had the...
I'm very sorry.
Such is a...
And what happened to Simon?
The poor man.
Oh,
The
crap.
Bible does say it's a terrible.
Well, I'm not fit to judge. He was overflowing with...
Oh well, it didn't seem to
Where
matter.
can I find him? He's said to be what?
I heard that too.
How come?
After our poor...
You think Simon?
Who knows?
I see. Can you tell me where that cross?
Certainly.
All right. Thanks. I'll be going.
Very good then. And if you do...
I'll tell him.
Okay.
God be with you. Oh, watch out.
You did that. Okay. So now we're heading back to the cross. So we're just not gonna go through Skalitz this time. Skalitz. So this time maybe we cross the field. See what all's out here. That kind of looked operational. Oh, this is cool. We've got like a little dam thing going. Okay. Looks like we want to go this way. Oh no. I have a feeling that guy just died. Well, since we had to make back, or like make nice with him because we screwed up earlier. Man, I wish I had known that that was going to be the same guy. Because I would have maybe made a bit more point not to piss him off. Because I thought like, oh, I'll never see that guy again. No, it turns out he's like key to this quest. Man, this is not great. Here we go. I suppose that's what multiple playthroughs is for, though. Is he like right up here? Oh, hello. It's the cross.
This must be that cross. Mary's mother was right. Someone did lay flowers here recently. I should have a look around and see if there's comfrey growing anywhere nearby.
This is some thick woods. Nothing yet. Go this way a little bit. Just curious, does it show on the map anywhere? Yes, it does. I'm going the wrong way.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a deer. Hello. We don't need to mess with you today. That looks like a place you could hide. I think I see a dude.
Hey, you! What are you doing here?
I've come for the priest. Simon.
There's no one here called that.
There is. Do you take me for a fool?
All right. Maybe there is someone here. What of it? We're not going anywhere.
I mean, I kind of like the idea of this one, and it looks like we'll win it.
I don't know. Imprisoning a warlock can be a dreadful mistake.
What do you want about? Didn't you say he was a priest?
He is. But he's also a warlock. A master of the dark arts. Do you think normal priests go hiding in the woods?
No, but...
Exactly. So if you don't want your eyes to boil up from the inside, your nose to turn into a twisted root, and your tongue into a toad, you'd better start to run. Now!
No, of course. No, we don't want that. We're very sorry.
This guy lives in the woods.
No, no buts. Clear out.
Fine, fine. Just take it easy now.
Yeah, get out of here. Run.
Are you alright?
Yes. Yes, I think so. Oh, what happened to those wretches?
They're skulking around here somewhere.
Good God! Couldn't you scare them off somehow? I'm afraid they'll be back.
I'll see what I can do.
Just don't hurt anyone.
Okay, so I have to scare them even more? I mean, I already told him you're like a warlock, dude. Is this like a new thing? Just talk to him again, maybe?
Oh, thank you, my son. I
Okay.
was beginning to fear I'd never get out of here alive.
Interesting.
Times are hard when brigands roam the land and attack the defenseless.
But they didn't attack me. I saw them raiding birds' nests down by the path, so I took pity on them.
Which makes what they did all the more loathsome. That's no way to repay a good Christian's hospitality.
And to whom do I owe my salvation?
My name's Henry. You may remember me. I'm the son of the Skalitz blacksmith.
Your face does seem familiar. But listen, Henry, I can't help feeling you didn't stumble across me by accident.
It's true. I've come to ask a favor.
Yeah, I do know your name and everything.
What on earth could I do for you?
I need you to go back to St. James. The folk there need spiritual guidance. Skalitz is a burned-out shell, and many have died in St. James. They need a priest. Any priest.
I understand, but I have to disappoint you. I gave up my calling. Instead, I've given myself over to repentance.
The people need you. Please understand that.
I understand, but they need a better priest than I.
Do you have any idea what's going on around you? There is war, Father. War. People are dying. They slaughtered folk in St. James who sought sanctuary in the church.
I'm not blind. I do know what's happened.
And yet you want me to go back and tell them that the only person, far and wide, who could serve as their priest turned them down?
You lay a great burden on me, Henry.
I know that, but the people do need you.
You're probably right. It is my duty. At least for a time. Until they find someone.
Oh, there you go.
I don't think they'll find anyone better in a hurry.
All right. I'll take what I can carry and go back to St. James.
Thank you. Your parishioners will be very grateful. I need help with treatment.
And what's wrong with you?
Oh, nothing. But Philip from Skalitz is dying. He's lying in Sasau and won't last long.
Slowly now. What happened to him?
Nobody knows much. He's not wounded, but I heard he was hiding from the Cumans for days in a pile of carcasses.
The Lord have mercy. The living should never lie with the dead. His intestines must be purged, but even then he's in God's hands.
How do I clean his intestines?
It might surprise you, but you'll have to give him alcoholic spirits. The purest you can get.
I suppose that'll do it.
The best is distilled from Artemisia. It'll make him a bit delirious, but it'll help. I'll show you how to prepare it.
Oh, cool. Free alchemy level. Okay. Actually, it looks like maybe we're not done here. Okay, I'm gonna ride here because I just have that feeling. Nope, can't eat from that. Oh my. But yeah, I have this feeling if I let it auto go past Skalitz, I'll end up in a fight. And I don't. Love the water sound. So pitter-pattery. I mean, that seriously sounds like somebody's just like smacking a stick in the water. Like a small one. Okay.
Yeah.
Come on. Oh, that's like a mine. I did not expect that. Maybe we should go explore this sometime. Okay, so we report back to this guy and we finish this little quest line. And we can help at least the one. This feels like a bad idea. It looks like it maybe was. Nothing. No. Just run. I guess I'll get myself into a fight. There you are. And we're out of here. Okay. I think we've put plenty of distance between us and them to no longer really be worried. Okay, so we need to get down here. Yeah, we need to get down here. Oops. There we go. I hate these bushes. Alright, back out.
Yeah.
I thought that was maybe another mine entrance. Little pitter patters. Okay. Can you really not hop that? Okay, fine. We're back. We found the unfindable.
Good health, dear.
I found you a priest.
Really? That's wonderful news. Who is it?
The former parish priest of St. James. I persuaded him to return to live among you, at least for a while.
So you found him?
Yes. He was roaming the woods around here.
Thank God. You'll see. Once there's a priest, people will soon be back.
I hope so.
I've put together a small sum for a new piece. So I thought a portion should definitely go to you, as a reward.
I couldn't possibly take it. You'll need the money to rebuild the village.
As you wish, then. I shan't weigh you down with it.
So,
The same money isn't a thing that's hard to get a hold of.
just that you let him run off again.
I'll keep an eye on him myself. Godspeed to you, Henry, and thank you for your help.
Good luck, then.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sudden flies. Okay, I feel like the rest can be done in Sasau. Maybe I give this a second to clear out. Oh, that's that. I guess it's not really Sasau, it's the monastery north of it. Should also probably try to sleep there once we're done. Okay. Gotta make sure I'm using a torch so I don't end up in trouble. A bunch of stonemasons or something? Did I catch you on shift change? Okay, where is she? Yeah, he's gone. She must not come back until later. Okay, so I need to make this... This one, actually. 2 wormwood. Is that 1 or 7? I'm gonna go with 1. So 2, 1. And then the spirits. So let's grab that off our horse. Okay, so I need sage and wormwood, which I have none of. What did I just drop? I did not mean to drop that.
I feel quite hungry.
Where I dropped something else, maybe? I don't know. Let's eat something. I will take that and that, and we'll see if we can put that in the pot. No. Okay. In that case, we'll just eat it. Cool. Okay. So we'll sleep for a few hours, let the light come back, and then we'll go look for sage and wormwood. Just curious if there's anybody to talk to around here, because I don't think I've actually been over here. Oh, that's a lockpick. Wonder if I can approach that from the other side. Oh, it's like a cover. Can it go in this way? Nope, another lockpick. Yuck. can talk to you.
Mind out. Something will fall on you if you don't move.
Okay. So sage and wormwood.
Yo!
You
Learn how
walked
to
into
ride a
me,
horse,
dude.
idiot.
Wonder if I can even just buy that. Oh. There's a herbalist here? And something over there. Can I like enter here at all, or is it like right here? No, I think you're up there. Can I go in there? It's another lockpick.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can get in maybe on the other side.
Yeah.
Because if I can buy herbs from you, that's convenient. There's an alchemy bench here, apparently. What's all the lockpicks, man? Come on. There we go.
Yeah.
This horse. This horse, man. That felt like we were supposed to path around that, but maybe not. Okay, new herbalist. You sell herbs. Down, cross river, bottom part of town.
Yeah.
Oh, this is just great. I think I made it worse.
Yeah.
There we go. Cross this crappy little bridge. Yeah, we're going the right way.
Yeah.
Come on, turn. There we go.
Yeah.
Nope, that bridge is what I want. Alright. We cross this bridge and go to that end of town. Okay, it should be coming up here. It was you. It's you. Nope, wait. Oh no, it's this guy. And I might be too early.
Are you looking for me?
That guy's gonna try and start a fight with me. So I'm just gonna stay away from him. Yeah, I feel like I'm just too early. So it didn't want me to like get something from here. Since it's early, not many people are doing stuff. Maybe I can just grab it. Here it is. Oh, it's further over that way. Oh, I got one of the things. I can bring it to him he lives over there. Okay, I see. Let's get more of the things before we talk to him again. We gotta be impressive, right? I thought that guy didn't have a head at first. I think this one's on a person, so we'll see. We'll just look real quick. Guess it doesn't hurt to look. Excuse me. Got a tickle.
Something you're looking for here?
I think it's in here. Might be out back.
Who are you? What are you
Can I
doing?
not talk to you?
My respects to you.
You must be that lucky fellow everyone's talking about.
Lady Luck has been good to me lately, true enough. But that can change quicker than you know.
People say that you get help from a lucky charm.
Is that not allowed?
No, it is. It just interests me, that's all.
Why?
I could use a paw like that myself.
Then go to the knacker. I'm sure he'll get you one.
I could just shake him down for it, but I don't really want to do it that way. Let's
I'd
play
like to try
for it.
that luck of yours. Let's play for your talisman.
Ah, a challenge. Good. But not now. Come and see me when I'm at the tavern.
All right. When can I find you there?
All the time, my old woman would say. She's not far wrong either. If it's open, I'll be there. Our innkeeper opens before luncheon and closes when he tires of the company.
Very well. I'll come and find you.
Okay,
Can't wait.
so we can play him for it.
Take care now.
Yeah, that's the other thing. He's got like a bunch of other people around, so I feel like shaking him down for it would just not be a good idea. So I'm probably just gonna go over to the shop and wait. Because I only need to wait like an hour. Oh, nice. Did you show up?
You could at least dress decently before showing your face in public.
Am I dirty?
God bless.
She doesn't have anything that I need. Never mind. Oh, hey. It's that guy.
Salt sprinkled with the blood.
Carrots
God
that'll
be
make
with
you and your family happy. Onions that'll make you cry. And garlic, well, evil.
He has sage. But he does not have wormwood. Which I believe I need 2 of. Haggle over the sage.
Can we do something about the price?
All right, so
What about this?
Carrots
More.
and apples
Mate,
today to
cured
put a
and fresh.
smile on your face.
From the woods or from the pen. It all tastes delicious.
tough luck.
We'll just try it again.
God be with you.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Sure, why not?
If your
Cabbage,
cottage burnt down,
cabbage,
still
Agree?
taste
green
good. If your husband
cabbage.
is murdered,
That's not
before
enough.
it goes brown. Will be here. Come and get them.
Agree?
Well, now, a little more.
Man, he's really gonna stiff me this time.
That's a sum I can live with.
Vegetables, fruit, apples, cucumbers, onions. Come get them.
Meat, mutton, veal, beef.
Okay,
and
you sell
chicken.
that stuff. Okay. I don't know where to find wormwood. I don't even really know what it looks like, to be honest.
Salt sprinkled with the bloody tears.
I mean, I kind of know what it looks like, but I haven't seen it in game yet that I'm aware of. Like a tanner or something? Cobbler. Gotta make the shoes. Okay. So I feel like our best bet is going back to this guy. Seeing if we can buy wormwood or maybe sprayed up the potion. Ooh, domed that guy.
Yeah.
Just want to make sure you don't forget about me. Oh, I thought I was just gonna get him.
I'll find you. That all you got?
Ooh, got him.
Yeah.
Can I switch? Yes. Man, this is hard. Where'd he go? Oh. Alright, what do you got? I'll take it all. Okay, the other guy I think went down.
Yeah.
Where's the road? Down here. Okay, so there's that guy. He's the one we domed off to start. Nice. And then I think there's one over here. Did we miss him? Did he not actually... Did he get up and run, maybe? Maybe we didn't actually get him? Because I do think the arrow bounced off of him. So I wonder if that meant, like, he didn't actually eat it. Because I could have sworn it was, like, right here. Unless he's, like, right up here. Yeah, I think he got up. Hmm. Haven't seen that one yet. Okay. So... let's just get all this stuff moved over. What is this? Oh, they're like pork rinds. We could eat. What does that do? Oh. Oh, shoot. Always try to keep one of these on us. Which, this might actually be a good place to use one. Oh, nice. I should maybe go check out that other guy. Was it not like right here? There he is. He might have dropped it already. Alright, well, I think we've looted what we can. No, get on the horse. Just move that to the horse.
Yeah.
Oh. Is that here? It's on the way. Okay, sure. Why not? Just random wayfarer. Kind of like that there are just people walking around. You know what? Is there wormwood in here? Just look around for anything that looks like flowers. What's that? Nothing I can actually pick up. Oh, this is what the sage looks like. Okay, so it's flowering sage. And we definitely have enough for this. And nothing I really need. Sure. Ooh. Oh. This is gonna be a hard one. Okay, hold on. Got it. Ooh. Ooh. Yes, please. Okay, the sword doesn't seem to be as good. But this... Yes. Oh, I'm not gonna actually be able to wear all this, am I? We'll get really close at least. Okay, so what is this? Skill book on maintenance. Okay, cool. And I can just consume that. You will sit on the horse. Oh, we're really close. Man, I want to wear all of this. I have a few of these. There we go. There you are. Hmm. Still don't see any wormwood. I don't know, are you friendly? Nope.
You're in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Alarm! Hey! All of you, gather here! Raise the alarm! Over here! Where is everyone? Quick! Alarm!
Oof, missed.
Bring it on.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see if we can get back up onto stable ground.
Yeah.
You're dead! You can't hide from me!
Just go back up here a little bit, make them run uphill. Ah, shoot. You get a little more space between me and him. There we go.
Is that all you've got?
Ooh, almost.
What's the matter?
Okay, I keep shooting a little high and to the left. Did you just whip my horse?
I'm gonna enjoy this. No! Bring it on! What's going
Ooh.
on there?
What are you doing here? Tired of life, are you? Is that the best you can do?
Come on. We're not gonna let him get away. There we go. Can I just very quickly loot him? That's so cheeky. Okay. Oh no. Is my horse like full? I think my horse might be full. Or it might just be because I'm in battle. Okay, maybe they do kinda. At least that.
What's the matter? Come on.
Oof.
You'll get what for.
I'm gonna get better. Where'd the other guy go?
Gone weak at the knees, have you?
Will you?
Caught you. I'm gonna enjoy this.
We'll just.
No, forget it. Now you die.
Pox on you.
You look like the guy that got my dad.
Oh.
Well, since I'm at their camp. Get out. I'm too overloaded. Oh. He just keeled over. Okay. Well, we'll take all this too. And then what are we leaving behind? Actually, first, let's pull whatever just isn't worth anything off our horse. Let's start with weight. Okay. We don't need so many of these. This doesn't look super valuable for how much it weighs. Yeah, that really doesn't cost much. We'll leave that one. But I'm going to get rid of some of this. Okay. So now if we go to my inventory, definitely want to keep their weapons because those cost a lot. It's better than what I got. I'll wear that. It might just be because it needs repair. Yeah, because I'm now realizing this is about the same. Okay, so that's going on the horse. 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 It was actually a little better than what we had. I should have kept that. Just checking stuff out real quick. Yeah. Okay, horse can't carry anymore. Okay. We could eat a little. Can I get on the horse now? Too overloaded still. Leave some flowers on him. Good enough. Can I get on the horse now? Yes, I can. Alright. We ride. Oh, wait. I forgot. We never actually looted the camp. Could have eaten their pot. Yeah, we could have eaten their food. Okay, let's try this again. This is kind of lame. Good, I can still mount the horse. What is this orange stuff? Can I pick it? It's marigolds, okay. Alright, well that was a good little bandit encounter. As long as we have our horse, we seem to be doing pretty good. Anything? Nothing that looks like wormwood. Whoa, hello sheep. That might be. Nope. Guess what are we doing in here? Track down Riki. It's just a thistle. Yeah, the blue isn't anything either. Which I'm surprised. Blue's a rare color. At least in this day and age. Okay, is that just the general trader? Yeah, let's see if we can talk to the tailor first. Just grab everything we can. That's probably all they're gonna buy. We just got a horse level. Ooh, that might be nice. That could be nice. Okay, we're at least taking this. I think I have another one. Yeah. That seems useful. And we'll use the next one on Jackie. Oh no, I'm gonna hold on to this one for a minute. I don't know if we have anything to actually do in this. Yeah, we've looked at all that, yeah. Fortunately, that's not gonna help as much anymore. Nah. Yeah, a lot of these are choose something to like penalize, and I don't like that. Just look real quick. Yeah, I don't care about any of that. Cool. Good enough for me. So let's get rid of stuff. I guess, did I really need to? Nah, I don't. Can I fix stuff? That's what I need to look at. We'll grab all of these and see what we can do. Do I do it from here? Here we go. Two damaged. Okay. So those are like consumable. I see that now. Why are these different? Oh, they're like in less condition or something. Okay, I think we fixed what we can. We should wash up. You're really gonna be in the way, aren't you? Mm-hmm. Oh, there we go.
Good day to you. Good luck to you.
All right. Start offloading some stuff. He has 1,000. Okay. So that's what he'll take. The rest we're wearing. You got anything particularly amazing? Just have the tailor's kit. And like I have a lot of money. This will put me at like 3K. We'll add 1. And we'll see what we can do with it. Excuse me. Let's haggle.
Let's have a word about the price.
Sure, why not?
What about this?
Okay. I was not happy about that. I'm honestly happy with 340.
I knew we'd come to an arrangement.
All right. Now we can go. Let's see, what do we still have a lot of? Probably like weapon stuff. And like random things. How do you repair it then? Somebody's just letting their dog go nuts out there. Okay, we'll go to the general trader here just across. And just offload everything else. Why am I not using that? What do these do? Speech by 5 for 10 minutes. We'll keep one of those. The rest of this I think we're keeping.
My respects to you. Take care now.
I'll sell you that. I'll sell you some of this bread because I don't need all of it. I'll sell you that. Oh, it's like significantly worse. Which is weird because it's a recurve bow. I feel like it would do more damage. Maybe it's softer wood. That I think I'm just gonna leave on my horse. Why do I feel like this is important? Oh. It's got like charisma to it. Huh. Okay, well, screw that. I don't care. Oops, I didn't actually sell it. Yes, we will sell some of these. Anything else really weighing us down? Oh, yep, that. I think we're good. Anything we want? Yeah, he doesn't have any of the wormwood. Darn.
Let's talk about the price.
I didn't even look. Did I go over this guy's limit? Shoot. This guy has a low limit, doesn't he? Yeah, he's only got 280 bucks. All right. Let's be a little more conservative then. Maybe we don't sell that to him. We'll keep that for now. Let's see if we can just get rid of our trash, though. Especially these torches. Okay, that gets rid of a lot of our weight. I'm okay with this.
Let's have a word about the price.
Well, we can try it. All right, so.
Cool. You can go back on the horse. You can go on the horse. You can go on the horse. And the rest we're good with. Alright, let's go see our friends. Who are maybe in here? No, they're over there.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a weird save.
Greetings, Henry.
Hey, Henry's come to see us.
Are you happy here?
It's not worth a damn. If I had any choice, you wouldn't see my heels for dust.
Well, what's happened? Did you two get yourselves into trouble?
What fine friend you are, assuming it's our own bloody fault.
Oh, come on. You know what you two are like. I had to ask.
Well, perhaps with that monk. But now, the foreman's got it in for us. If he could, he'd skin us alive.
Alright, let's see. We'll start with that.
I'd never have guessed he's like that.
Well, get a job here as a hand and you'll soon see.
And what does he do during the day? Does he work with you?
Good one. He keeps his eye on everything, but his hand only touches the saw when the miller shows up, which isn't that surprising.
Why?
The last time he did anything, he almost took his thumb off with a chisel. I wouldn't put an axe in those paws of his either.
So he's clumsy and arrogant. That's what you said about your last master, that Nimoy.
Aye, but at least you could sneak away from old Nimoy for a bit. No chance of that around here.
And what do you want to do about it? Just run away?
Actually, I'd like to stay here.
Okay, that's
At least
good.
for a bit. I never would have thought I'd like working in a mill. But not with him around. It's unbearable. And there's no one I can complain to. But you could.
Me? Do you think they'll listen to me?
They did once already, didn't they? They hired us because of you. You could have another word with them.
Back then, making promises was enough. Now, it will be worse.
You can forget about the miller. It's Thomas you need to convince. The miller takes his opinion seriously. So, will you do it for us? Again?
Fine. I'll try and talk to him.
I'm glad. But try not to get on his wrong side. You won't get anywhere with him then.
I'll keep that in mind.
Okay.
I'd like you to teach me how to be better at steps.
Ooh, that was an interesting pop-in.
I'm interested in more about...
Yeah, I can't do it.
Would you rather learn the
Well, I'd like to ask about that Thomas again.
Sure, we'll finish it out.
Always forcing you to work, is he?
If only. That wouldn't be so awful. But nothing...
I can imagine.
You know what it's like. We do too little, and it takes us too long, and what we eat's worth more than the work we've done, and it's no fun listening to that sort of shit day after day.
And the miller won't stick up for you. I would have thought all the yelling would drive him mad.
Not really. He trusts that loudmouth bastard more than us. He's got us down for a pair of parasites.
I see.
What's so stupid is the mill really needs us. They haven't had any hands here for quite a while, and the mill needs a lot of fixing. But with them around, we can't even get to work.
And you definitely don't...
Yeah, do you egg him on?
You don't ever provoke him.
I've already told you once, he's an arsehole. I'd say there's nothing we can do about it. If he wants to yell at us, he'll yell at us.
Have you tried talking with him?
What do you think? But that just sets him off. He starts saying we're practically bandits, and what he's going to do about it. That gets Fritz going, and he starts yelling too, and...
Got it.
Take care.
Alright, Fritz. Yeah, tell me about how you punch this dude in the mouth already or something.
Matthew told me your foreman's a fool, and you're not exactly filled with Christian love for him.
You better believe it. I'd like to pay him back for everything, and drown him in the river.
Drown him? What's he done to you?
It was the first or the second day here. We had a disagreement, and I told him off. And then, all of a sudden, we're fighting, and that fucker just throws me in the river. I nearly drowned.
Well, how did you get out? I thought you couldn't swim.
I can't. They pulled me out. I was up to my waist in water.
I see. Well, I'd be pretty fucking angry too. So you want to pay him back?
Exactly. I don't give a shit about anything around here, but that bastard's in need of a good trouncing.
I spoke with him briefly, and he doesn't seem so horrible.
Then you ought to try working with him. He's a sneaky bastard. And arrogant.
Okay, he's a dice
He
guy.
puffs himself up when he's off to play dice with Lawrence.
Who's Lawrence? Another mill hand?
Aye, but at the neighbouring mill. They call him the Wren. Damned if I know why. Thomas goes there to play dice with him.
What about
So it
the
sounds like we
others?
got some dice games in our future, because we gotta go play that one guy for the
The
talisman
miller's an
too.
old fool. He believes every word that comes out of Thomas's mouth.
But I kind of want to
It's
find some more of the die or whatever, because I know you
And
can
then
get
there's
like
Miller's
buffs
daughter.
or something that way.
She's a pretty lass, and kind with it. And what can she do? Nothing. Not that it stops Matthew gonna see her. But Thomas is the root of the problem.
Do you think he's jealous? Is she a sweetheart?
He might make puppy dog eyes at her, but most of the time he just struts about like a peacock. I really don't think she's the problem.
And what do you want to do about it? Do you think you can come to an agreement?
No fucking chance. Matthew hopes so because he likes it here. It's true the work's better than the mines, but the play's worse.
Pretty sure when he blinked, his eye went through his lid.
Perhaps.
Yeah.
But first, I want to give
His blink is a little messed up.
ransom.
That left eye.
Real
I
thrashing.
guess the right side of the
That
screen.
will help.
Maybe.
Yeah, there it went
Maybe he'll
again.
have some sense to that fat head of his. Or he'll be too frightened to mess with me.
That might help.
So why don't you arrange a fight with him? If we win, he'll leave us alone. Oh, we could...
What?
We could lure him off someplace far away and then wait for him. Maybe to play dice with Lawrence. He would have to go through the dark woods.
So
I'll
you
think
want
about
to
it.
just ambush him.
Take care.
See what you have to say about it.
Greetings. What do you need?
I feel like we've already done all that.
God be with you.
Are you happy with your new workers?
They're good carpenters, but someone constantly has to stand behind their backs and keep an eye on them.
Really?
Yes. When I'm there with them, everything goes smoothly. But the moment I leave, I hear Thomas yelling at them.
I've heard.
I don't know what I'd do without Thomas. He keeps an eye on everything for me now. The mill wouldn't function without him.
Yeah, but Thomas has problems with carpentry.
You're right. You should hear him cursing when he has to turn his hand to it. He knows he'll never be a real miller.
Well, just because of
Yeah, I
that?
guess I wouldn't think of a miller being a good carpenter, but I suppose you kind of have to, because you'd probably be making like the gears and stuff and like the mill.
He can wield a shovel.
I guess I just kind of figured that'd be other people.
I have to keep telling him how to do things.
But I suppose in this time you kind of made your own stuff, so like they probably made their own mill.
So he's not been foreman too long then?
No. My son used to run the mill, but then his wagon overturned with him inside it. It'll be a year ago now, come spring.
I'm sorry.
Me too, boy. And after Martin was gone, the other workers left and only Thomas stayed. I don't know what I'd do without him.
What happened that day? Wagons don't overturn themselves.
He was transporting new stone blocks for the mill and he had to take a detour. Since the wagon was too heavy for the Ford, it was after a downpour. The load must have slipped and the whole wagon fell on him.
Yikes.
I pray it was quick.
So he was alone, with no one to help him.
Of course not. Thomas was there too. He helped Martin to load the wagon in Sassa and both of them set off back.
Just the two of them? No one else was there?
No, they always did it that way. Martin didn't like dragging people where it wasn't necessary, when they could be doing work elsewhere. But if I had been there with them, maybe he'd still be alive. Thomas couldn't pull the wagon off him. He ran for help, but it was already too late.
I'm sorry. But I'm sure he's in God's kingdom now.
He was a good boy, a kind soul.
That just sounds like some really bad luck. Or he killed him.
Have you been without carpenters for a while?
A long time. Since winter, it's been just me and Thomas.
Nobody stays around?
No. These days, it's hard to find a man you can rely on. Young lads today are bone idle. None of them wants to do an honest day's work.
And how many have actually worked here?
Nobody
About
wants to
half a
work
dozen,
anymore.
Maybe more. We always put up with them till the most urgent work was done, then sent them packing.
Mm.
And what about Jane? Shouldn't she have a husband by now?
What are you trying to say?
A pretty girl like her is ripe for marriage.
With a large dowry because she comes from a mill? Well, she had herself a man once, but he ran away during the winter. He wasn't up to the work either.
And how long did he last?
You know, he was here for a while. But back then my son was a foreman and he was a kindly soul. Too kind. He never threw anyone out.
So, everyone started leaving when Thomas took over.
Well, Thomas is a dog on slackers. And just as well. Maybe it's harsh, but that's what you need nowadays. If we don't mill, folk don't eat.
So, the moment Thomas became mill foreman,
Yeah.
everyone started running off. Not one man could stand it here, even if they had a chance to marry Jane. Don't you think Thomas might be doing it on purpose? Sounds to me like he's after the mill, or your daughter, or both.
That's not like him. He's a good man and straightforward. He knows I can always send for a new mill foreman.
And Jane?
Don't worry about her. She'll wed whoever I approve of, even Thomas if he asks for her hand. At least with him, I know he won't leave the mill.
Indeed, why would he, once he's got rid of everyone else?
That's enough. I don't know why you're trying to slander Thomas, but I don't mean to listen to it any longer. Take care now.
I heard what you asked my father. You can't expect help from him. He's none too sharp these days.
Jeez, that's rude.
And can you help me?
No. Nobody listens to me. But I wanted to say that Thomas does do it on purpose. He did it the same way before.
Why?
Because he's afraid if someone comes who's more skilled, Father will notice and give his job to the newcomer.
And your father lets him? Can't he settle?
He probably could, but he doesn't want to. My brother was the mill foreman before him, but last year a wagon overturned on him, broke his back. It broke my father too. And Thomas was here the longest. He was always close to my brother, so Father chose him as the mill foreman.
And Thomas doesn't listen to anyone. Can't you persuade him?
No. He keeps looking my way and tries to be nice, but he doesn't care what I've got to say. When I tell him something, it goes in one ear and out the other.
And there's probably
Yeah,
one
it sounds like
thing wrong.
Thomas sucks.
What happened to your brother?
And what does that have to do with this?
I don't know. You mentioned it, so I was just wondering.
There's not much to tell. A stone block that was loaded wrong, slippery ground after rain, and when the wagon overturned on him, there was no one around to help.
What do you mean, no one? Surely he wasn't alone.
No, he had Thomas with him. But Thomas couldn't lift the wagon off him, and by the time he found help, it was too late. And as if that wasn't bad enough, someone robbed my brother while Thomas was looking for help.
Someone robbed him after he was dead.
I don't know. But they took a mottled scarf which I gave him as a keepsake. He laughed when I gave it to him. He said it would make him look like a fop, but he still wore it all the time. And someone must have thought it was worth stealing.
But who'd steal a scarf?
Thomas
Why are
would.
you asking me? When they brought him back here, he didn't have it. That's all I know.
I'm sorry about what happened to him.
Me too. But it was his own fault. He'd brought more people with him. He'd still be alive. He was too kind for his own good.
I understand.
Okay. Let's see if we can talk to Thomas.
Good health to you.
So what do you think about the workers I brought you?
If I hadn't put in a good word for them, the miller would have thrown them out by now.
I heard them say something else.
So they're complaining, are they? I provide for them, and all they do is slack off.
Isn't it the miller who provides for them?
He can't manage the work anymore. If it weren't for me, there'd be nothing left standing around here.
But you need the help anyway, and they're pretty handy.
Maybe, but they're in no danger of overworking themselves. They act like they're too good for the mill, and I saw them eyeing up Jane.
Nothing strange about that. She's a pretty girl, and she's of an age to marry.
It's not marriage they've got on their minds. They'd have their way with her, then before her belly started to grow, they'd have run for the hills.
Look, we can reach an agreement. You need the mill fixed, they need the money. If they have peace to do their work, they'll be able to finish it faster.
But...
And then they'll take their groschen and leave. The mines will open again, and the faster they get their money, the quicker they'll be gone.
But do you really think I can trust them to do it? Will they do their work and leave? And leave Jane alone in the meantime?
Of course. They're not interested in the mill. They just need the coin to pay their debts. Once they've got enough, they'll have no reason to stay here.
I never thought...
I mean, this is really logical. This is like why they're here.
You can rely on them when it comes to this. Everybody will be better off.
All right. If they keep their part of the bargain, I'll even give them a few extra groschen. But woe betide them if they don't. You can tell them that. Take care now.
Alright, that actually went a lot easier than I thought it was gonna. You're the more level-headed one.
Greetings, Henry.
It took some doing, but I made a deal with him.
I'm glad to hear it. So we can stay here? He'll leave us be?
He'll leave you alone, but there are conditions. Once you finish your job, you'll vanish from here. But you'll get an extra groschen or two for your troubles.
And that's it? I thought... Never mind.
Oh, and you're to stop dallying with the miller's daughter. Keep on mucking about with her and you'll muck things up for yourselves.
The fucking bastard. He can go fuck himself. He'd better give us enough groschen to make it worth it. But I suppose I should thank you. You may have bought us some peace and quiet, and that's better than nothing. Here's something for your help.
Jeez, man.
I spoke with the miller's daughter.
It's a shame her father won't listen to her. She knows all about Thomas, but...
Her father doesn't believe her.
He reckons it's just a woman's fancy. He probably thinks she's smitten with one of us. Not that I'd object, but she's a clever one. She'd make a better miller than either of those two.
Interesting. Okay. So we did that little quest line. I suppose Riki's still around here. We still need to go here, though. Because I suppose we got a little sidetracked with that bandit encounter and all that. I suppose we also got a main level thing. When do we get these? It's at level 10. What are we at now? 9? Okay. We'll just hold on to it for now.
Yeah.
I have a lot of groschen. Can you teach me to archer?
I'm honored that a knight such as you takes an interest in me.
I noticed the targets. Are you an archer by any chance?
I notice you're asking questions. Are you the Inquisition by any chance?
No, I'm Henry, of Scallis.
From Scallis? I'm Vatek, from here. Why are you so curious about the targets?
It's just that I sometimes try my hand at archery too.
Try your hand, do you? I know plenty who do. When you can score as high as me at chumps, then I might be impressed.
I've got no idea what you're talking about.
Never played chumps? And you call yourself an archer? All right, Henry, listen up. Chumps is a game for real archers. It tests your strength, stamina, and accuracy. And it can be a nice little earner. Unless you're, well, a chump.
So what exactly is it?
I'll tell you. A bunch of logs are floated down the river. Then you count to 20, and the archers run along the banks after the logs. At the end of the course, someone collects all the logs and counts the strikes. Whoever has the most, always meaning me, wins the bout. Each archer has 20 arrows with their own colored fletching, and the contest ends when the last log floats through the finish line.
What?
Sounds like good fun.
Fun? My friend, it will bring you out in a proper sweat, and you'll be well pleased to hit just 1 or 2 blocks. So how about it then? Fancy a bout? You'll need your own bow, but I'll supply the arrows with colored fletching.
Sure.
Absolutely.
Come on then. Ah, one more chump. Excellent. Now you have to bet at least 10 groschen, 50 at most. There'll be 3 archers competing at the time. The winner gets triple his wager, and the second gets his coin back. So how much will you bet?
Sure, we'll put $50 on it.
No half measures. What's there to save for anyway?
That's the betting over with. Now here are your arrows.
I'm gonna lose this money.
And now, I'll see you at the finish.
Oh, I shoot the log.
I've got this. Easy.
Bloody hell, the wind
Let's see
took
you
it.
beat that.
Still shooting a little too far.
You've no chance against
Got one.
me, amateurs.
Think I got another?
Damn, missed.
There's another. And another. Oh shoot, you guys are still shooting from over there, okay. I didn't realize we could like move.
The wind took it. Got it.
Yeah, we're doing alright.
Another on target.
Almost had it.
Ooh, that might have been low. I think I might actually hit it though.
Hit.
Wow, I can't believe I actually hit that one. That was a real snap. I'm really loading up that one. I'm a missed. Alright, where's the end? Oh, is it like way over there? Jeez.
Almost had it. Almost had it.
A little further down. Looks like maybe this is the end.
The wind took it.
The wind took it. I think this is my last one.
Bloody
Yeah,
hell,
it did.
The wind took it.
Am I like... Okay, I was like weirdly climbing. Oh, sick. Did I win?
So, how did it go?
Well done, Henry. You've come first.
Whoa, we like
It
froze.
looks like you really do know what you're doing with a bow. You're still not up to my standard, mind you, but a pretty good effort. Here are your winnings. I hope you'll wager them on some chumps again.
Okay. It's like completely frozen. Alright, give me just a second.
Like to try chump.
I'm probably gonna have to just Alt F4 the game. I'm attempting to Alt F4. It's not going well. Yeah, it's like alt tabbing isn't even really working right. This is like full on froze my system. Eh. That means I'm gonna have to restart. Okay, I'm still looking. Alright. It looks like maybe we're just gonna end here, because it's, as you can see, still frozen. I've already Alt F4'd the game. It's quit sound, so I think that it actually quit the game, but the graphics display driver is stuck on my main monitor, it looks like. So you can fix this by restarting. It's just gonna be a bit of annoying. It's just gonna take a long time to do, so I'll just end it here. So thanks for coming. It looks like we got a sub about 45 minutes ago, so that's cool, or a follow or whatever that is. So thanks. We might come back to this next week, otherwise we'll just, I don't know, pick up something else. I was really hoping we could play Workers and Resources, but it really sucks that the updates kind of broke it, so hopefully in the near future that will be less broken. But yeah, I don't know what we'll do next week. Maybe do another PS2 game, I don't know, it just depends on what I feel like. Because I don't know if I'm going to pick up Destroy All Humans 2, because I have that game too. But I don't think I'm going to pick up that one quite just yet. Because it just, I don't know, that last one I played 7 hours of it, so it was like a bit of a slog. But yeah, I don't know, we'll see. So I will see you guys next Friday. See ya.